Hello students. Today we are going to discuss about the new topic regarding the hubs and switches and routers. Let me tell you the very basic things for why we are going to introduce the hubs and switches and later on routers and everything. For example, just assume that we are getting an internet from the tower or from the TP link or any such type of vendors. We are getting the one Ethernet cable, right? So in my office there are 20 laptops are there. So I just want to distribute the internet from one Ethernet cable to multiple laptops. So what I have to do, I have to go get one device and I have to give the links to each and everything. It's nothing but a very simple terminology. There should be a device. It should take from one Ethernet cable internet and it should spread in different types of laptop, right? So in that same way, in initially what they introduced is they introduced a device called hub. Hub is nothing but it will directly get the internet from one port and it will share within the all the ports remaining ports, right? And it will be depends upon the cost range. It may be a 8 ports will be there, 4 ports will be there, and 20 ports will be also there. And hub is nothing but hub doesn't have any type of memory. For example, if PC1 search in online, for example Amazon.com or Netflix, he just typed in the browser what is laptop requesting a such a type of packet. He is requesting a one packet. It's a called Netflix.com. From PC1, the request is going to the hub, and hub is sending directly to the tower in globally, and from the globally we will get the data from the server. From that server we will get the data to the tower, and from the tower through the Ethernet cable it will be received that packet to the hub. Still now everything is very clear, right? So now what hub will do is the one packet what we searched the netflix.com, right? So that packet, that website will be spread into among 20 people. Here you can see that from here we will get the data and it will be distributed that netflix.com, it will send to each and everything, but only you will get the web result because of you have an IP address. So that's why it will send to each and everything, and according to your request it will display you. But initially what we have to remember is this packet is distributed to each and every PC from PC1, PC2, PC3, PC4 and PC5 until the PC20. Whatever the computers are connected to the Ethernet cable to the hub, it will all get the same type of packet. Here there will be within your network, if there is any hacker, it will be a chance to sniff your traffic. What they will do is they will get all the data from your network. They will sniff all the input and output traffic, and by using the Wireshark tools will be there, open source tools will be there. They will sniff all the data of yours and they will try to decrypt it. So it is very harmful to use the hubs, right? Hub is very dangerous because of if you asked any such type of request, it can be captured in the within the network. So hub don't have a memory to send. It doesn't have any memory. It will send to everyone according to your packet encryption, your IP address. It will be decrypted and it will directly displayed in your laptop. Okay, that's why next comes with the another advanced level. We introduced a switch. Switch is nothing but, for example, let's take a same type of example in the case of a switch. Okay, what switch will do is it has some memory. Okay, it will be there in the type 2 level, layer will be there. Okay, what switch will do is for example from the Ethernet cable we directly from the TP link or some any kind of vendors we are directly connected to. So one switch we are giving. Okay, one Ethernet cable from internet we are getting Ethernet from vendor. It is directly connected to the switch, right? And from that switch there are 20 ports are there. I'm giving the for the each and every 20 ports I'm giving with the connection with the Ethernet cable to the PC. Still now everything is very clear, right? If you ask any such type of questions like netflix.com from PC5, the packet will go to switch first. Okay, through the Ethernet cable the request will go to the switch, and later the switch will request the vendor, a TP link or Excel Media or any such type of internet provider. Okay, from there it will directly go to the towers, and from the towers it will go to the servers, and server will send you the request, and from there we will get the towers, and from the towers we will get the vendors will be the TP Link or Excel Media or any type of internet providers will be there, Geo, Airtel or any type of vendors are there. From there we am where I'm getting to my switch. Now the tricky part is the switch should send a packet to you, because you asked something and you should get some packet, right? So the PC number 5 asked a request. I need netflix.com. In previously what we thought, hub will send to each and everything according to the particular IP address, it will be decrypted, right? But initially it will send to each and every PC. Coming to switch, what will happen is the switch has some memory. What type of memory? From which IP address I got the request? From the 192.168.5. This is my IP address of a PC5. So the switch will send the exact packet request to only for you, not for the entire the network. In such way, hackers, it gets difficult to hackers to snip your network. Okay, are you getting my point? So in this way we are very secure. Yeah, still now everything is very clear. Now comes with the switch. Now, for example, in my organization or in my office, what will be there? For example, in first floor there will be a IT peoples are there. Okay, IT employees are there. Or let's assume that in ground floor there is a hospital is there. Only for civil general types of hospitals. Hospital is there with the 20 numbers of staff are there. Okay, in second floor there is a IT people are there. For example, computer software, they used to deal with the softwares and everything. From outside I'm getting one Ethernet cable. Okay, from outside, from the tower I'm getting one uh, Wi-Fi. From the tower I'm getting the signals. From there I used to get one switch or something, I used to connect it. Okay, uh, yeah, from there from the towers there is a Ethernet cable. From the towers there will be a internet provider will be there. From that internet provider, one internet connection is coming to me. Okay, from ground floor, doctors are there, 20 laptops are for doctors and 20 laptops in the first floor. IT employees should be there. So my rule is they should not be in the same network. Doctors should be a different network, and IT people should be in a different network. Why they should be in different network? For example, in a network one system got corrupted with any such type of virus, it should not affect for the another network. For example, IT people used to deal with the all kind of softwares, third party softwares, tools and everything. So if any such type of software malicious happen to IT people one laptop, it can be corrupted to each and every laptop, so it will be harmful for IT people. But indirectly, if the doctors are having in the ground floor, if they are both are in the same network, it can be affected to the doctor's laptops, right? So what the IT people will do is they will address you in a different network. For example, there will be an IP address for ground level, right? For ground level it will be a doctor's IP address will be a 192.168.1 dot. It can be anything, any number will be there according to 20 people. So my IP range will be from 2 to 22. IP address can be generated. Okay, coming to first floor it will be for IT employees, right? And their network should be 192.168.2 dot uh, uh, from 2 to it will be around 2 to 22. Why I am writing 2 to 22? Here what you have to consider is in the above I have written something. I write something. Okay, 192.168.1. This is a different network, and coming to downside here you can see here itself 192.168.2. It is a different network. From 2 to 22, why I am giving this range is I have a 20 people. Okay, the IPs will be arranged from 20 emblems will be there, or you can also put that 254 IP randomly it can be generated. Okay, but only 20 emblems are there, so that's why 20 IP address can be generated within this range. Okay, now how I am dividing these networks. In the above ground floor there is a, they are all are in 192.168.1, and coming to first floor they are in the network 192.168.2. These both are in different networks. So how it is going to divide it? With the help of routers. Routers, what they will do is they used to connect the two networks or more. Here you can see one point, router is used to connect two or more networks, right? This is a different network and this is a different network. You can connect these two networks, or you can separate these two network. For example, in my organization there is a one more floor is there, it is the second floor. In second floor also there are IT people are there. What I have to do with the help of router, what I will do, I will connect the first floor network to second floor network, right? In this way, from first floor also they can communicate with the second floor people. Similar way, this can be happen. Now we are very clear that what are the hubs and switches and routers. Hubs are used to send the packet to each and every PC, but according to your IP address and MAC address, it can be decrypted and you will display the result. So there is a disadvantage with the hackers. They will sniff all your data, because of it. Packet will send to each and everyone. Coming to switches, what will be happen in switches? It has some memory. If you ask any such type of request, it will be directly sent to your particular IP address along with the MAC address. It has some memory to store your IP address and MAC address, right? Coming to routers, it can divide the networks, and we can also connect the networks. In this purpose, we used to use the routers. Now comes to with the firewall. What firewall does? For example, if you are going into any such type of industries or any type of organization or schools or publics or everything, it will be there will be a firewall should be there. Some firewalls can be a inbuilt. They used to give a firewall. For example, it is a Windows laptop. In Windows laptop also there is a one firewall, right? Just click on firewall and go to the firewall network settings and something. Windows security is nothing but there is a one firewall can network. You can see here itself there is a domain network, right? And there are private networks, and there is a public network. Public network is coming from the globally, and private network is nothing but within the local network. If there is anything happen, uh, someone should not sniff or someone should not attack me, so it should be an enable, right? And coming to domain network, there is no my PC is doesn't have any such type of domain. We can also add this computer as a domain, but later on classes we can discuss about the domain, how we are going to do it and everything, right? Now come to firewall, and there will be a dedicated firewalls will be there. Why we need dedicated firewall? Because of it is a this PC belongs to Windows 10, and Windows I think this PC belongs to Windows 11, right? The version was released around 1 year back or some years back. So what hackers will do, they used to get the attack on the Windows 11, and they used to find the vulnerabilities in this, and they used to attack. So it is not up to the marks. So what some vendors will be there, what they will do, they will make a dedicated firewall. What is called dedicated firewall? uh, it will be a directly previously I shown you one picture, it is called switch and everything, right? It is a one switch. If you connect the one ethernet cable, it can be transmitted in this line, right? In a similar way there will be a firewall. Mostly in for the full security we used to get the 40 gate firewall, or you can also purchase the Sophos firewall, or you can also go with the PF sense firewall, or any such type of firewalls. But there should be a firewall. What firewall will do is it will be act as a gate, main gate for you. So if someone want to allow inside, the IT person, who is allowing the person, for example, someone want to enter into your college, there will be a security guard at the door, right? In the similar manner, in the in the organizations or schools or anything, there will be a security guard is there. So in the same way, security guard is nothing but a FortiGate firewall or firewall will be there. That firewall will allow you with the authentication. If a IT person will allow only port number 80 and 443, what will be the result? You can only browse the internet with the website you can only browse it. If the IT person allow you the 1433 port, what will be the result? You can also make some SQL database also, you can communicate with each other. If the IT person allowing only the one network, 192.168.1, this is the one network, right? The network people should only uh, use the safe links in FortiGate firewall or in firewall. There are some features like if you unexpectedly did you click any malicious website or anything, the firewall will block it. If for example, most of the people used to download the movies or any such type of websites uh, from the website. They used to get the free content. For that free content, you are going to click one link, but it will be redirected to another link, right? It is a malicious link in your mobiles or in your laptop, personal laptops. It can be affect to your personal laptop or your personal mobile. Coming to organization, what the it can be affect to enter the organization, and it can be the loss of their reputation if something happens wrong. So what the IT persons and security persons will do is they used to block all the rules. For example, if a port coming from the 80, they used to block it because of port number 80 is not secure. And the FortiGate firewall has some softwares like it can analyze the packets. All the data is to come from the packets, right? From that packet, if something malicious code is there, the firewall can and directly know that okay, this is the malicious code, I have to block this, and you won't get the access for that website or that the interface of everything on that packet. You have to, it will show you the alert of it was blocked by firewall. What you have to do, you have to go for your cyber security person or SOC analyst in your network or ID persons, and they will unblock the particular websites or anything, and you can directly access for that. And there are few more features in firewall. What are the firewall features? You can also filter the uh, uh, IP address or anything, such type of packets. Also, you can filter the IP address or domain names or protocols or ports or anything. And you can also record the traffic. For example, 20 people are there in my organization. 20 people used to done the different types of projects, and I just want to uh, uh, for the safety purpose, I just want to from which IP address they are getting the server details and everything, right? uh, so I used to configure a syslog. Syslog is nothing but it will be store all the IP address of your request, and I will save it. Okay, it will be done in FortiGate firewall. In future days I will tell about it. And few of the famous type of attacks are called DDoS attack, malware protection, data protection, real-time monitoring. These are the few helpful for cyber security. It can be avoid the attacks and in real-time scenarios. And later on sessions we can also discuss about it, right? As of now, we can conclude this session, and we are very clear that from the tower, if you want to make a very secure network, what we have to do, we have to make we are getting the signals from the tower. From there, there will be a TP link or some vendors will be there in between there. From there, I used to get one Ethernet. Okay, let's assume that TP link. He is a one vendor providing the internet. Okay, he is going to provide internet. Okay, he is going to provide the internet to me. Okay, from my building there will be one firewall is there. From that ethernet cable is directly connected to my firewall. From that firewall, I will do, I will give the direct one port is directly connected to the switch. Okay, from the switch I can distribute the in through the Ethernet cable I can distribute to the all the PCs in my network, right? In this way I can directly give access to each and everything. In my next class I will discuss about the OSI modeling, how the packet is going to get into your PC and how it is going out from your PC. This I will discuss in the next class. As of today, I will conclude this session, and if you have any doubts, let me know. And if possible, I will provide this document for you. Alright, as of now, it's tomorrow topics will be very interesting. We will discuss about the OSA modeling and what is how IT people configure within the how we are going to configure the DNS and everything. These advanced concepts can be teach you for the further class, right? Yeah, as of now, we can conclude this session and thanks for this class.